if we could just talk to you.
Oh, who? What the? Who? That bear claw's not sitting too pretty. Oh, jeez. Evacuate the area. Or whatever the heck you are, I recommend you vacate the area immediately before I radio for additional security personnel. That really knocked a few years off the old ticker.
No, I'm scared. Oh, someone can see me. Okay, well, let's run back here. I don't want to do anything to Chunk. Because, you know, he's hilarious. There we go. Quick, throw down a quick save. But now that he's moved to the front, we can get behind him. Nice and easily, like. Oh my gosh, he got them really quickly. I'm gonna hit it again just to, you know, double check. Double be safe, but it's fine. Let's do this. Item game cash box. 250 monies. And lost to humanity. That's fine. Lots of monies. Anyways, we need to slash some paintings. Curse Cane by God. Basically, we need to do these in the right order, however. And I believe Curse Slays a bell. Oh, it has to be with a knife? Okay. It's the first one. And then Cain gets cursed. He meets Lilith, and then he spurs her. And with the power of those three combined, 4 even, we get a blood demon to fight. It's actually kind of tricky. Blood Guardian, so let me just... like, he does a lot of damage. There is a block. I'm not sure what the key is. Thankfully, I'm not taking that much damage. That explosion was amazing. Just saying. Oh, sweet. We're almost up enough to upgrade our Obfuscate, whatever it's called. Which I'm looking forward to. Because then I can turn invisible and run around. Which will be super fun. We'll just, you know, avoid people a bit. Thankfully in this area, I suppose for most of the streets themselves, they give you enough room to really run around. Okay, save. There is a bit of an exploit you can do here as well, which I am totally going to exploit. Beliefs your abilities. Okay, that's just not good then. Where's your stealth skill? That's interesting. What was I looking for? Character sheet. I could get my intelligence up to increase my research. I'll do what I can now.
Back. What you need?
I heard this place sells weapons.
Oh, damn it. Who told you that?
Nox.
Alright. Look, I can't have every Jesse and Jamie off the street, you know, coming in here and asking about this. It's not cool. I'm not exactly licensed, and these weapons aren't precisely legal. If you catch my drift here.
I understand.
Look, now, I appreciate your business, and I'll sell to you, but don't tell anyone else, okay? Keep your nose clean.
Hey, you don't need to tell me.
Alright. Come take a look then.
Alright, I'm going to sell the knife. I'll keep the arm, because, you know, obviously. I'm going to sell the gun, because we'll get plenty of chances of getting more, and I'm rubbish at guns right now. Sell this. Sell the charity box as well. Anything with a value will sell. Silver ring. Pill bottle. Don't know why this is at 0, but semantics. Oh no, they've actually patched it. Dang, that's clever of them. Okay, I mean, I'm not complaining. It was an exploit, but basically what you could have done, what you could do, I should say, is you sell the book to the shopkeeper, and then you can buy it back from them. Seems simple enough, but the thing is, you can buy it back from them and then buy a second one. Like they'll, once it's gone into the shopkeeper's inventory, you'll be able to keep buying them, so you could essentially keep raising your skills. So we'll stop being cheap and just learn the skills that we can. Though annoyingly, because our computers is already good, we aren't going to get much more from that. But we did increase our dodge and stealth. Stealth's pretty big for us as well, so. Yeah, well, oh, I got.
Thanks for coming back.
Beats me.
Alright, here's what we
Have
got
some
today.
watch I could sell. Yeah, they were a bit smart about that. It does mean I can't cheese it as much to get more points, but I'm okay with it. The points typically aren't things. There was a limit on how much you could cheese it anyways. Given how the books typically only go from 1 to 3 or 2 to 4 type thing. It wasn't too bad. Alright, let's save. And I'm gonna just see if I can't run in. Boom, no problems. Although we do have a slight problem of needing some, right? What? Okay. Needing some blood, but I'm sure we'll be fine and we won't be caught in a fight anytime soon. Up we go.
You. What were you thinking?
What's up? About...
The museum. That was my event. Did you think I wouldn't find out? Shut up.
Okay.
I thought I could control my sister as long as Tongue was out of the picture. But nothing's changed. I should have expected that you'd succumb to Jeanette's influence like all the others. But how dare you!
I didn't do it, I swear.
Don't lie to me. Jeanette already confessed she tricked you into doing it.
So why are you mad at me then?
All Tongue's idea. I'll deal with them later. But that's still no excuse for you ruining my museum.
I didn't know. Damned item for... Here, take them.
My museum is wrecked! Do you understand? Now, if you'd like to atone, or if you'd like to provide further assurance of your innocence, I have one more task that has to be dealt with.
Which is...
I made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her, and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner, to reconcile, but I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her. Wait for her in the back booth, near the phones.
If the Baron of Santa Monica wants her sister back, I will get her back.
For all her unwholesome diversions and irritating disruptions, I should be less tolerant of her. She is my sister, however, and I suppose I'm obligated to forgive her her trespasses. I did sire her, after all. Please, be quick about it.
Alright. Didn't realize she sired her. Okay, points. Boom. Wanted to do that before I forget. Or more like before I accidentally spend them on something else. Now, Obfuscate, whatever it's called, is super good. I probably won't worry about getting it to level level 5. And interact with the environment. Deals triple damage. So I can't lockpick or open doors and stuff. But for the most part, it's not too bad. So I'm okay with it. Let's go and check out the diner. Surely nothing bad will happen here. Oh no! It was a setup! This is working quite well. Because it does double damage as well coming out. Ow. Oh hey. There we go. Ooh, and we get a shotgun. Extra win. Hello?
It was a setup. Listen, I know we've had our differences, but you have to trust me. Therese tried to have you killed. I had to lock myself in the bathroom because now she's got a gun and... Please, you have to help me.
Why should I help you?
She's gonna kill us. Without me, you'll never get out of Santa Monica alive.
Why is she trying to kill me?
Hurry! I don't know how much longer I have.
Damn it. I also love how this guy is like completely unfazed about what just happened. I'm still laughing at the way the woman reacted to seeing us. Excuse me. Excuse me. It is a shame I didn't think fast enough and didn't drink one of them. Oh well. Bing. 2 points. I might spend those 3 points to increase my research. Oh well. Oh my gosh!
You stay out of this! To think anyone would risk their life for this filthy, tainted waste of blood. This will just make it easier to kill both of you. Help! Save me and I'll help you find Bertram! I swear! Shut up, Jeanette! I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me! You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you?
What's going on here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with kind, no less? So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead.
Yeah, let's keep siding with Therese. You gonna let her blab your secrets like that, Therese?
Don't you want to hear what happened? How she became the pillar of the community she is today? Shut up. Just shut up!
Stop it, Jeanette.
That's right, Jeanette. No one wants to hear your lies. I was the good girl. You were the wicked one. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me. Taken care of me? You've done nothing but keep me down. Blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
Sounds like she has a point.
She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal.
Oops.
You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you.
Love the camera work. Hey, if it wasn't for Jeanette, I'll be on my way to Tongue right now.
As I said, to trust Jeanette is to trust a famished jackal not to eat you while you sleep. Therese'll never let you live. You've disappointed her. I used you, yes, but I didn't try to have you killed. Therese has no problem with killing, do you? Remember Father? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him.
What happened to your father, Therese?
I was always good to Father, but Jeanette made him miserable. Over the years, it all became too much for him. I think she broke his heart, so he killed himself right in our room. Killed himself? Therese! You placed his finger on the trigger once you blew his mind all over the silly clown wallpaper. Right after he found me in your bed and thought I was you. He was always angry at you. You drove him to drink. When he died, he was in torment. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face.
I don't believe you, Jeanette.
As you shouldn't. I'm afraid, sister, I must write your ending in this family's saga. And I want you to know I do so with great anguish and disappointment. I had such hopes that you'd change for the better with my guidance. But so, sweet sister, is this how it has to end? I admit I always knew this night might come. Well, any message you want me to give Father? An apology? A love letter?
Finish her off, Therese. And then a very weird, awkward animation, and then we're done.
Goodbye, sister. I had to do it. You do understand. It was her or me. Now that she's been dealt with, I no longer have to worry about Tongue. He's a minor threat without her. I'll call off the feud. Wait here.
Okay. You can save both of them.
Tongue's hiding out in an abandoned oil tank at the old gas station. I'll tell him that one condition of a truce is that he help you. Our business then is finally complete. What you witnessed here, not a word to anyone.
I understand. Goodbye.
Do try to stay cautious. I'd hate to see one so promising meet an end because of wayward trust in another. I may have need of someone like you in a few years, if you're still around.
I'll remember that. Goodbye, Therese. So yeah. She doesn't look too happy. Makes sense. She did just kill her sister after all. I don't know if it's believed. I think it is confirmed that those two are actually Malkavian. Which, if you know the different clans, Malkavian are the crazy ones. And yeah, you can save Jeanette, Therese, or both at once. And like I said, given how I saved both in my first playthrough of this, I figured it was appropriate to go with Therese this time. And given how Therese is more Camarilla happy, it also makes sense to go with her, as Jeanette is more anarchy, for lack of a better term. Anyways, we can finally go here. I just want to check these out. Okay, gas pump stations. Sup?
Look who finally made it. Thought you'd never find me, huh?
You know I was looking for you?
I've gotten good at knowing when I'm wanted.
Are you Bertram Tong?
The one and only. But don't bother with the introductions, fledgling. I know who you are.
You do?
News travels down the Kindred grapevine like wildfire. And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle. How interesting.
That's great. So you know I survived.
Oh, you did you? Well, I wasn't worried. So why did you need to find me? What did you need?
I need to go to that warehouse for Mercurio. You know Mercurio?
Oh, never mind. The warehouse, though. I've been watching the place. The Sabbat has a bunch of low-life humans working day and night to move stuff through there. There's some major staging going on.
Just humans?
As far as I can tell. The humans seem to know the score from the way they've been talking. I think most of them have aspirations of joining the next graduating class of shovelheads. Ugh, losers.
They know they're working for vampires?
Yeah. The Sabbat like everyone to know just who they're dealing with. So if you get in there and have to bust a few heads, don't feel bad. Think of it as upholding the Masquerade.
Can you get me in there without being detected?
Yes, I can. Just tell me when you're ready, and we'll leave. Once you're there, however, you're on your own. You'll have to get into the place and plant the explosives in the middle office to take the whole structure down.
I was born ready. Let's go.
Here, take this map. Use it to navigate the sewer mains. You'll never be able to use public transportation with that face, so, get used to jogging in the slop. And stop back by later. I might have use for a young Nosferatu like yourself.
Huh, thanks. Very well.
You ready to go?
Sewer Works manual. Huh. So I guess we don't use the taxi cab. I'll have some questions for when I get back. Let's go. Or maybe we do? I don't know. It's weird that they would give it to me now, though. You'd think if that is how we get to the next area. But it's like another reason why I wanted to have Obfuscate to be level whatever it is for this mission. It's just going to make it so much easier.
Hey, stop, man!
Ah, what? My sneak skill's not that good, it seems. I'm quick loading because if you could do it all without being detected, you get more. I think you get an extra experience point. And I want all the experience points I can get. Oh wow, I got a lot more. You know, I'm 1 point away. I'll just do that so they can get the research up that way. Whew, lovely, lovely blood. And thankfully, we don't have to worry about keeping them alive. Quick save. There is some items here somewhere. Once again, having that high investigation will definitely help to get you more money, but now that the buck trick is like patched, and I don't think we'll be doing guns much this one. Whoa. I don't know how useful that's going to be. Yeah, I'm going to just quick save.
Yo, what the fuck is going on here tonight? Marcus is all in everyone's face and shit.
Didn't you hear? A new shipment came in. Some pretty serious hardware.
Okay, this is pretty damn awesome. Right, can I make it up here without having to reapply obfuscate? Yeah, you can. That is awesome. Totally worth the points. Do you think there is? There you go, silver ring. I remembered that much at least. Right, we can go along here. Go along here and ignore the try-hard mafia boss. Quick save because things can go a bit messy here. And unlock. Might need to turn invisible again. Oh, no, not blood heal. Right, I'm an explosive. And now we have a few minutes to escape. So, obviously, we're just going to turn invisible and run. This is like the quickest I've ever done this. Oh, what? Did it just happen to run out? Or did I do something? I'm gonna just refresh it now. Hey, it's the wolf! I think it does not count when you jump.
The warehouse. Your handiwork, I presume?
Wait. What the? Are you a werewolf?
Not experienced much in the creatures of the night, are you?
No.
For future reference, you might keep in mind that werewolves aren't in the habit of introducing themselves.
Okay. You're not going to kill me?
I hadn't planned on it.
Who are you and why have you been following me?
I see my reputation, for once, does not precede me. My name is Beckett. I haven't been following you per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time.
Coincidence.
For different reasons. So sorry if I unnerved you. Tell me, have you by chance seen or felt anything strange since your embrace?
Saw a local ghost at the hotel.
Ghost? Quite ordinary. I generally pay wraiths no mind. All but a few are willing to give up their secrets. Thin bloods. They're a fascination of mine. They are considered a weaker, more human-like kindred. Hence the name, Thin Blood. But they are sired same as any of us. I've heard a large concentration of them live in this city. They're one of the reasons I'm in Los Angeles.
Santa Monica Bowen has split personality.
She's undoubtedly Malkavian. Or should I say, they are undoubtedly Malkavian.
Other than that, I haven't really seen anything extraordinary.
Most of my contacts here report sensing something unusual in the night air, like a sense of dread or pressure. But I'm not a native to these parts, so I can't tell if it's irregular. And since you're still fresh, perhaps you're not attuned to it.
Also, just note his
Pleasure
eyes.
meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm certain, meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one. And be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
Yeah. Just letting you know, his eyes are that way permanently because way back when Beckett frenzied, and since that point his eyes have been stuck that way. Also, Beckett is a very potent character that's quite strong. He goes back a long ways in terms of vampire lore and whatnot. I think he's 6th or 7th gen. Basically, generations is how far removed they are from Cain, so the lower the number, the stronger they are. But yeah, Knight Beckett. And then he runs away. That went well. But once again, the whole invisibility thing made that so easy. It was awesome. Yo.
Nice work, fledgling.
Thanks.
I felt that explosion a mile away. It's all over the news, too. Man, there's gonna be some pissed off Sabbat just howling for blood tonight.
Thanks. Do you know someone named Beckett?
Beckett? Well, I know of him. Why?
I heard he was in town.
No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. Well, that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition.
I have some serious questions for you.
What do you need?
I met your ghoul, Knox.
I know you did. Sharp kid. Can track like a bloodhound. I watched him work for a while before I approached him. I had no idea how eager he would be to help.
You knew I did?
I knew you would. I had him watching you-know-who for me. It was inevitable you'd pass through her joint. I told him to keep an eye out for you, gave him lines to feed you, the whole bit.
Huh. But it sure didn't seem like he was expecting me.
Come on, fledgling, don't ever think you're ahead of the ball in this game. No matter what action you take, some kindred you never even met already foresaw it and found a way to profit from it. No, you helped me remove a spy without revealing myself or getting my hands dirty. Pretty good actor, that Knox, huh?
Well played, Bertram. Well played.
Don't take it hard, fledgling. I won't be the last elder to milk you for a favor.
There's some questions.
Sure. What am I gonna say? He's the boss now.
Okay. Some more
Like
questions.
Clans are just bloodlines, you know. A common root shared and passed on from sire to child.
I kind of want to see what he says about Nosferatu, given that I am one.
The Nosferatu are damn good at what we do. No one even argues that. If you need to know, if you want it found, you come to us. We're indispensable. Not a bad place to be in the afterlife.
Lucky me.
The Nosferatu stick together, pool resources. We have more going on than anyone could guess at. Our web blankets the night.
And Nosferatu part of the Camarilla?
I'm loyal to the clan, loyal to my primogen, and therefore loyal to the Camarilla.
Do you like them?
The Nosferatu are the eyes and ears of the Camarilla, so they take care of us. They value our services, or don't want to be on our bad side. Either way, no one bothers us. What am I gonna say?
Ah. See ya. Still, some interesting information. I think I'm all good here now. I just want to see. Yeah, the cab isn't here. So, that's kind of funny. I have to actually go through the sewer system. Which, it's kind of fitting for Nosferatu. I take it that's what these ones are. Although first, let me go and replenish my blood. Yeah. I'm guessing that's what this one's going to be then. Yeah. Downtown. Use the map in the sewers to travel between cities and other district locations. That was totally not awkward. Because normally you come in through the cab, but that's being Nosferatu would come through this sewer.
Let's stake it and leave it out for the sunrise.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it?
Yeah?
Ah, lick.
Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth. I want its teeth.
Camarilla, fuck.
Ow.
Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment.
I love how you can see Nines in the corner here.
We'll get wet.
Just
Son of a bitch!
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah. 3 of
that
us.
smirk.
What are you gonna do? Shoot us?
This ain't over. We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with the Sabbat and lives.
Keep moving.
Oh, this
Trouble
is
sure
so
seems
awkward.
to like you. Good effort. Execution needs a little work. You look like shit.
Thanks.
Name's Nines.
Thanks for the help.
Should have been more careful, newbie. You should stick to the sewers.
Okay. I remember you from the court.
Kid, I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
Right. I'll think about it.
This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
Like I said, I think I'm going to side with the Camarilla, specifically the Prince. Like, really try and go through that side. Because while I know the whole deal with... I'll wait a bit, because I realise I'm jumping ahead a bit more than I probably should be. But we're now in downtown. I think I'm going to end this soon. but there's one thing I want to do first. There's obviously the hospital. Which, actually, let's do that. There's two things I want to do first. Hospital's not going to take too long to start. And we're right here. So, let's jump in here. Calm down. What happened here?
No, don't kill me! Please, please don't kill me! Help!
Not going to kill you. I love how he has no comment about us. Right. You stay here, Mumbo and Conterity. I'll be back.
No, don't kill me!
I do feel like you can actually talk to him a bit better as a person. If you weren't in Nosferatu, but I really can't remember. So we've got another slightly spooky area, but really it's not too bad. Here we go. Sadly, it's no hotel. So joking. Ow. It is, yeah, morphine bottle. Although not for Mercurio this time, just to sell. This is just where that woman got dragged over the air, instead of down the hole. I think there might be a book here, somewhere. I say as I hear the cries of someone who's having who knows what happened to them. But either way, let's not worry about it and keep going down. Really dark here. Keep wanting to hit F to open my flashlight or turn my flashlight on, but I know that's not going to happen. Oh, no. There we go. No. 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 There we go. Oh, hey. Huh. That wasn't good for him. Do find it kind of funny how, once again, no one cares the fact how I look. Sup? Wow.
Real terror is not the sight of death. It is the fear of death. What is the fear of death? Terror of the unknown. Is it these eyes you peer into? No. I am not the unknown. You and I are closer kin than you and it were.
What are you?
Drinking blood to sustain your death. You are damned, yes? What if, besides the blood of the living, you had to eat pounds of their flesh to maintain that thin facade of life? What would you call it? Twice damned?
Do you have a little bit, you know, on you? Do you want to just wipe that up or something? You have to eat human flesh?
We drink blood. I eat flesh. Kine eat food. But Kine think us a monster. Without remorse, they would burn our body twice over to be certain we were destroyed. What is unnatural for some is vital for others.
Who are you?
My birth name I tell no one. You may address me as Pisha. Pisha was the name of my companion and lover in a time before my death, 230 years ago. She has no need of it anymore.
Huh. And why are you living in a condemned building?
My stay in this city is transitory. I seek relics of the occult traced here and would trade similar artifacts to acquire them. But if you wish to bargain with me, the kind upstairs must be sent down here. He has seen too much.
Okay. Sure, leave it to me. Yeah. Basically, we can go... I don't think there's anything around here that we could grab. But thankfully, there is now a shortcut that we can go up and down here pretty easily. Of course, he's ran back to his apartment. If we look at the business card, it tells us where we need to go. Apartment 1 of the downtown apartments. There's quite a few things you're going to have to do there. But that's for another time. There's just one thing more I need to do first. I just need to remember where to do it. Actually, let's go in here as well. Keep getting distracted. But this is Max.
Greetings, neonate.
Sup?
I'm glad you found your way here. I have been looking forward to meeting you for quite some time.
And you are?
Strauss. Maximilian Strauss. I am the regent of this chantry. Welcome.
Thanks. What exactly is a chantry?
A chantry is a local gathering place for those of the Tremere clan. I live here, as do apprentices from time to time.
Cool. And your regent? What's that?
A regent is the leader of a chantry, as well as a teacher to young Tremere apprentices who are studying the mysteries of our clan.
Interesting. Can you tell me about the mysteries?
I'm sorry, neonate. The secrets of the Tremere clan are hidden from all but those who share our blood. You would do best not to look into them any further.
Okay. What's going on here in downtown?
Let me give you some advice, young one. Your survival in kindred society will often depend on your ability to find out yourself what is going on around you. Remember that well.
Okay. Thanks, Dad. I appreciate the advice.
As for what is going on here in downtown, the word on everyone's lips, kindred or kind, seems to be epidemic.
Yeah? Why? What's going on?
It seems that disease has been spreading at an alarming rate throughout the downtown population. Considering our particular appetites, the local kindred are more than concerned about these developments.
Interesting.
Yes, indeed. My opinion is that the local anarchs are responsible for these outbreaks. Their precipitous indulgence of certain passions often leads to such things. Ergo, their need for the watchful eye of the Camarilla.
Maybe I can look into this epidemic for you.
An interesting proposition. If you succeed in finding the cause of this epidemic and putting an end to it, I will compensate you appropriately for your efforts.
I'll do it. We'll figure out what you owe me when I return.
Very well. Again, I recommend speaking with the anarchs. You can find most of them at the local watering hole, reveling in the vices of their former lives. I believe the place is called The Last Round.
I'll remember that. A few questions for you.
What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about the Camarilla.
Camarilla. It is merely a kindred sect that exists to protect its members from the outside world. There are specific codes of behavior that we abide by in order to ensure the continuance of our species. It is nothing more and nothing less.
I'm out of here. So, we wanted to pick up that quest now, because we can actually pick up the same quest from the Anarchs. And upon doing so, what's the words I'm looking for? you can essentially get twice the rewards and twice the EXP from getting it here and then getting it from the Annex as well. But still not what I'm actually after. I'm gonna just hit up and obfuscate to help in case I bump into someone, but I think this is where I need to go. Nope, didn't mean to cancel it.
Damn, man! Don't be sneaking up on a brother with your crackhead skin disease test tube baby looking ass! Damn near shit my pants! I don't sell no soap, so what the hell you want?
Oh, that was amazing. You sell things? What do you sell?
Take a look. But I ain't got no rock, so I know you ain't interested.
Let's see.
Hey, don't walk on by. I look like Dionne Warwick.
So we can buy guns from him.
Don't walk on by. I look like Dionne
Sell
Warwick.
these. But more importantly, we do get the heavy clothing from them.
Say now, brother. Seeing the kind of commando gear you been stocking up on, you ain't just using that stuff for keeping the neighbors away from your shit, is you?
So?
Wow, that's your business, okay. I just figured somebody with a shopping list like yours might be up for a little action czar, alright?
I'm listening.
Hey, I could use a Halloween-looking S&M gremlin like yourself to help haunt some people out of some loot for me. You still with me?
Oh man, this guy's amazing. He hasn't introduced himself this time because obviously we just poofed up in front of him. But this is Fat Larry, by the way. You got my attention.
Here's what's going down. I got a tip that the Chinatown Tone and some local boys are meet down at a nearby parking garage to carry out a business deal. Now, I can't tell you what they is exchanging, but let's just say a certain client of mine is ready to drop some Uncle Sam-sized bucks to acquire what's in briefcase number 1. You get it for me, I'ma not only give you a cut, but I'll roll out my special stock as well. Now, how that sound?
I'll do it.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Now, if you're the straight-out hard-boiled Terminator type, I'd suggest you buy some heavy firepower before you roll up to the parking garage. You need anything?
I'm ready now. I'll be back with the briefcase. So I wonder if that happened because I obfuscated in front of him, or if it just that's his reaction to whenever he sees a Nosferatu. Anyways, either way, kind of funny. So we do have a new outfit, so let's switch over to here and equip. Oh god. It's just gone worse. Oh well. I think this is a good place to end the stream. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next stream where, I don't know, we'll figure that out then. Bye.